Okay, what the flying hell is going on in the Spider-Man community right now? Sorry there's no cringy intro, I don't have much time. Going off to a birthday party for my father, that's why I'm dressed like this.
Can Spider-Man come out to play?
No, sorry, I can't do any cringy intro today, don't have time.
What? Well, you can't do this to me.
I started this company. You know how much I sacrificed?
Okay, what if I told you we actually have photos of your new costume, Mr. Green Goblin?
Oh.
Yeah, right. Hello, Spider-Man fans. Thanks so much for clicking on this video. My name is Chris. The Spider-Man No Way Home news just got absolutely insane, and I don't know what is happening this Halloween weekend, but we just got so much stuff that was leaked and revealed for Spider-Man No Way Home. I'm going to be showing you some stuff, and other stuff I'm going to have to describe it to you, because Kevin Feige and them Sony snipers will definitely delete my channel after everything that's been leaked. But I'm going to summarize all that up here for you, tell you what's legit, what's not, because there's so much out there. But I'm going to need you Spider-Man fans to give me your opinions down below. We do have a look of the Green Goblin costume, and I want to know what you guys think about it. Do you like this design for Green Goblin? As well as, why do you think we have the endless amount of leaks on this movie? Like, the leaks are doing more marketing than the actual Sony marketing. As well as, please, if you're here, smash that like button, because I wouldn't be surprised if this video disappears in a couple of hours. So let me know that you made it here before it was deleted. Alright, so just to summarize what's been happening the past couple of days, it's been insane. First, it started off with a bunch of leaked footage from an alternate version of the first Spider-Man No Way Home trailer. So yes, there was a good chunk of like 30 seconds that leaked, all unfinished pre-VFX work that was an original cut of the first Spider-Man No Way Home trailer. So it's not leaked footage from anything that we'll see in the second trailer, although I wouldn't be surprised if certain scenes end up making the cut for the second trailer. And again, it was taken by some potato phone with really bad quality off to the side, very much like how the first time the Spider-Man No Way Home trailer leaked online. This is some of the stuff I'm just not going to be able to reveal to you guys because the employee's name is on the actual footage, and I don't want to be responsible for someone getting sued or fired out there. But just to tell you guys, the only things that they revealed is, yup, it looks like the reports we were hearing of how Tom Holland's Spider-Man will get the black and gold suit were true, that it is him stopping a mugger, Tom Holland's real-life brother, Harry Holland, and then a New York citizen comes up and basically throws green paint on Spider-Man because there's someone who believes Mysterio did die wrongfully at the hands of Spider-Man, and the green paint is supposed to symbolize him as a murderer. We now know that is 100% real and is what is going to happen in the movie because it was in the leaked footage. Other stuff was just Spider-Man swinging in a bolt of electricity around him, a sort of look at Sandman in his sand monster form, kind of similar to Spider-Man 3, and Doctor Strange making a portal and then walking onto a moving bus. So that was kind of crazy and wild, and we're like, okay, we'll see the trailer soon enough when that comes. And then today, the floodgates of Spider-Man just unloaded on the internet. As I'm speaking right now, I'm still refreshing the internet and more stuff is coming. Now, some of the next waves of stuff that released online are looks at the Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield suit and the Green Goblin suit. Now, I will be able to show you the Green Goblin suit. I'll explain why that one's safe to show and not the others, but just getting on to the first couple that leaked, it looked to be a behind-the-scenes photo that I'm being told from some sources that it was the very early production of Spider-Man No Way Home. And you can see on a coat rack the Sam Raimi Spider-Man suit that looks identical to the way it did in that trilogy. Same thing goes for Andrew Garfield's suit, which will be the Amazing Spider-Man 2 suit that we've been seeing in that leak footage that, come on, let's face it, that for sure is real. But then the thing that was making me think it was fake is we did see the Tom Holland red and black suit, but it had the black belt on it, and all the set photos we had seen from No Way Home showed that Tom Holland's Spider-Man would no longer have the black belt on the suit. That was making me think the photo was fake, and maybe it was just a fan who bought these suits that were hanging them up to fake the photo. But then legit sources came to me and said, no, Chris, that photo actually is real, and it was very early in production before they started filming, and it's the part of the process where they're taking promo photos so they can send that out to toy companies and whatnot so they know what the suit should look like. And then I guess somewhere along the lines when they actually started making Spider-Man No Way Home, they decided to get rid of those black lines, very similar to how toys that came out today have the black and gold suit with red tips, but now we know they got rid of that for the movie, and the black and gold suit will not have red tips at all on the hands. There was also a stunt double who was wearing the Sam Raimi suit that looks a lot more vibrant and colorful than the Sam Raimi Spider-Man suit. Like the blue and red just look a little more bright and darker than it did in the Sam Raimi movies, but I still think it's identical, and that just could be with the lighting in the room. Again, I'm not showing those specific photos because I'm being told they are legit. As always, you guys can find them either online because they're everywhere right now like fire, or in my Facebook group that I'll have linked down below. But now getting on to the Green Goblin suit that, oh my god, I can't believe we actually have our first look of what Willem Dafoe's Green Goblin suit is gonna look like. And I think it's pretty badass. So the reason I'm okay with showing you what the Green Goblin suit looks like is because we have a little loophole here. Thanks to @EmberOnMame, who was the first person to release this stuff online and let us know it's out there before it was officially found, she contacted an artist that goes by @Shreekia_D, showed this artist the real Green Goblin suit that we're gonna see in No Way Home, and said, hey, can you make an art rendition of this so I can officially show it to the world without Sony or Marvel copy striking it down? Because, well, this is an artist rendition and Sony doesn't own this fan art concept. So this right here, what I'm showing you, is basically exactly what the Green Goblin suit looks like for Spider-Man No Way Home that Willem Dafoe will be wearing. The real photo, again, like I said, is out there, and you can see a stunt double wearing the suit. And may I say, I think the stunt double looks like Jake Paul. Maybe some of y'all can agree with me on that. But now seeing what the real photo that's leaked online and how that looks, and comparing it to this concept art that this person made up so that they can share it without Sony copy striking this down, because like I said, it's fan art. Sony don't own no fan art. It does basically look identical. So as we're looking at this suit, I want to remind you guys, we are being told that this is still technically the Green Goblin from Sam Raimi's universe. They are just going to make some cosmetic changes to the villains to kind of upgrade them for No Way Home. And the reason certain villains are picked into No Way Home is because apparently they die in their other universes, and when they die, the multiverse spell somehow brings them into Tom Holland's world. And that's why we're looking at this Green Goblin suit with some battle damage. You can see cracks on the chest, some parts exposing underneath, showing off a bit of purple, which is what we've heard, that this suit will have green and purple attached, because this is technically supposed to be the Goblin suit after Tobey Maguire and Spider-Man fight it off at the end of the first Spider-Man movie. Which is also why in these photos, it's not showing Willem Dafoe with the Green Goblin helmet, because when he died, he was not wearing his Green Goblin helmet. Instead, it looks like he'll be wearing these sunglasses for the majority of the movie, but there's been other reports and rumors that by the end of it, a lot of the Sinister Six members will sort of get upgrades on their suit or have a bit of a suit change by the end. So we could still get a Green Goblin helmet by the end. I mean, we already saw those photos of Alfred Molina where his tentacles change from gray and gold to red and gold. So there will be some sort of suit change between the Sinister Six. The other thing I really want to point out about this Green Goblin suit that I kind of love that they attach is that they gave Green Goblin a purse. Ooh, it's a satchel, okay, I know. But if you know, Green Goblin sometimes in the comics does have this sort of backpack that carries all his little goblin bombs that he throws at Spider-Man. And we know a goblin bomb is showing up in No Way Home because we saw it in the trailer. So this pouch will be carrying those goblin bombs, and I'm sure a bunch of other little gadgets. Like, I wouldn't be surprised in some of these pouches off to the side actually have some toxic serum that maybe turns other people crazy like the Green Goblin. Now, the other things I want to point out that's different about this suit is the touches of gold. There's a lot of gold all around this suit that, again, I'm assuming is under parts that get exposed from the battle damage fight that this guy had with Tobey Maguire Spider-Man. I really don't think the gold touches were necessary. I do think it works and it looks nice, but I would have been just fine with the green and purple. This still very much to me is reminiscent of the Sam Raimi version of the Green Goblin suit. Now, there is a second photo here off to the side because they were going off the leaks and reports that at some point Green Goblin will be getting like this purple scarf that'll work as his hoodie in the movie. And so I guess there might be doing kind of the Amazing Spider-Man 2 thing where they're not really going to rely on a mask or prosthetic effects. Instead, it's just going to be Willem Dafoe's creepy ass smile with those goggles with the hood on, kind of giving the effect of Green Goblin, which, hey, no offense to Willem Dafoe, I think he has the perfect smile and face for Green Goblin. It is very different, but you also got to remember, this is going to be the temporary suit, okay? Whether Green Goblin makes it out alive or not by the end of Spider-Man No Way Home, they're going to change this suit up for the final battle, and I think all the Sinister Six will be nice and tweaked up and comic accurate to the way we picture them being against the Spider People. To me, it's just, again, insane that this stuff has leaked online and that it's spread everywhere like wildfire, like Sony. Who is behind your security team? Are you doing this on purpose so that people get hyped for this movie? I wouldn't be surprised. Now, I do want to say this Tuesday, we are set to get the second trailer for Morbius that'll be coming out. So don't expect next week for there to be a Spider-Man No Way Home trailer. I think they're probably going to wait maybe the week after to do that. Some are saying close to Ghostbusters since that's a Sony movie. But I'm telling you, it's not going to show off Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire, even though it's hella obvious they are in the movie. The main reason for that second trailer, I think, is going to be to show off all the Sinister Six, and this will now probably be the money shot since it's leaked out there, is what Green Goblin is looking like in Willem Dafoe in this suit. But I want to hear from you guys. What do you think of these crazy leaks, especially the Green Goblin suit? Don't be forgetting to hit that like button, subscribing if you want more Spider-Man content, and don't be forgetting to show some love to Ember on Main and Shriekia_D, who were able to do a little loophole so I could show you guys what Green Goblin's suit looks like without getting my video taken down. You guys can find me on Twitter at 3C Films or on TikTok at 3C Films, but as always, I'm Chris. Take care.